Let me get that. All right, let's get this.
Our family have been in the tabloids for the past few days, but unfortunately, it's not for the right reasons. You've probably heard Paul Pogba and his brother's names being mentioned on different platforms, but you're not so clear on what's going on. Well, we're here for you. In this video, we will be explaining what exactly is going on with Paul Pogba and his brother. The Pogba brothers have always seemed very close, at least on social media. Paul and his twin older brothers, Florentin and Matthias.
Yo, real quick, do they dye their hair like this? Like, I know one of my guys, like, yo, everybody in his family got a gray patch right here. This ain't dye. It literally just runs in a family, my guy. So I want to know, like, is this like some natural junk, or like, do they do that, and what does it mean when they do this? I mean, y'all definitely gotta let me know.
Who are also professional footballers, always used to post videos and photos of themselves dancing, laughing and doing stuff together on different platforms. But things seem to have gone sour in the Pogba family, as we recently saw Matthias go to social media and threaten to expose his younger brother. According to him, the entire football world, and particularly Paul Pogba's teammates and sponsors, deserve to know certain things about the World Cup winner to determine for themselves if he deserves the respect, love and admiration he gets, and perhaps more contentiously, if he deserves a place in France's team at the World Cup later this year. In a video Matthias Pogba released on social media, he hinted at having some inside information involving his brother and his French teammate Kylian Mbappe. Following that video that went viral, Paul Pogba and his camp immediately hit back, saying that Matthias was involved in a plot to blackmail the Juve defender. According to reports, Paul has even reported his brother to the police, alleging that Matthias is part of a gang who has attempted to extort 13 million euros from him in a blackmail plot. According to Paul Pogba, he has been threatened and intimidated by his brother and some friends he has known since childhood.
But what I say, ain't no honor amongst thieves. Like I said before, I was having this conversation at work, and I was just telling them, like, they was like, yes, it is, yo, you could this, that, and the third, trust this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, if it's like 10 of y'all, maybe 2 of y'all is really, really like this. But all 10 of y'all get locked up. 8 of them is telling. Ain't no honor amongst thieves, my boy. 2 of y'all gonna ride it out. They're gonna ride it out. You know what I mean? Because y'all like this. But the other ones, you never know what people have in their mind when it comes to things like this. Another thing what I was trying to tell them was, bro, majority of the time, especially when you're in the street life or something like that, a lot of these niggas only down with you because of the power and the respect of fear that they have. A lot of niggas feel as if, like, yo, you can knock them out. Of course I'm going to be friends with you. It's common sense. But if a nigga know that, bro, if me and you fight, me and you are equal, my nigga, that's one of the people where I could be like, all right, you can't really use that honor amongst thieves type thing. Because he's not scared of you. This guy really just want to hang out with you. That's how I felt with a lot of people. And a lot of people felt the same way about me, that I knew get down, but they knew I could get down right along with them no matter what it is. You dig what I'm saying? But anyway,
he described an incident when he was at his home in Paris and was accosted by 2 heavily armed hooded men who demanded a sum of 13 million euros. According to Pogba, the men said that they felt they were owed that sum because the superstar footballer has defaulted on his financial duties to them. Apparently, Pogba has refused to pay them for the discreet protection they have provided him for the past 13 years. But the former Man United man refuted the claims that he didn't support them financially at all. He did, but he stopped every form of financial aid when he found out that one of these men stole 200,000 euros using his credit card. Now, more recently, we hear that the men also showed up in Turin at Juventus' training ground to try and intimidate Pogba. Now, remember we said earlier that Matthias said he had some big scoop on Pogba and Mbappe? Well, Pogba decided to get ahead of it and go public with what his brother was going to say about him. According to him, Matthias was going to accuse him of going to a witch doctor to cast a spell on PSG star Kylian Mbappe. Of course, Paul Pogba denied those allegations, but his brother has come out and insisted that Paul is indeed involved in witchcraft. In this entire family feud, a question you might ask is, whose side is the mother on? Well, it would appear she is on Paul's side. The France international reportedly had the backing of his mother when he...
When it comes to things like this makes me feel as if like the mother really didn't like the other one. It do be like, bro, just like fathers or something like that. Mothers do have favorites as well, and who knows how they was growing up. Mother probably always told him, "Yo, take the garbage out," but told the other one, "Oh nah, I'll just tell your brother to do it," or something like that. You know what I mean? Which is so crazy to me. You know what I mean? You mom dukes. You supposed to show equal love to all of us, not separate us. You the one that had us. Wayne have us. You know what I mean? But anyway, not trying to go down that rabbit hole. You know what I mean?
Released his statement on the matter. But following that statement, Matthias Pogba came out again and landed some very huge verbal blows on his younger brother. Here are some of the things he said. "Paul, you wanted me to shut up completely and lie and send me to prison. I suspected it. Now it's true. My version of the facts actually happened, and unlike you, I have enough to prove my words and your lies." But the statement got even spicier. Matthias publicly told his brother to stop manipulating people, calling Paul the biggest coward, traitor, and hypocrite on earth. The twin, who once played for Sparta Rotterdam, went on to make a very big allegation. Referring to his brother, he said, "I almost died because of you. You left me in a hole and you want to play the innocent one." Then, of course, he just could not end without addressing the whole Mbappe thing. On that matter, he said, "Kylian, now do you understand? I have no negative feelings towards you. My words are for your good. Everything is true and proven, and the witch doctor is known. Sorry about this, brother. A so-called Muslim deep in witchcraft. It's never good to have a hypocrite and a traitor near you." Wow, those are some harsh words. For this issue between brothers...
Wow, this got a family issue right here. Yeah, hell yeah, this is crazy. What the hell?
To have blown up to this point, it's probably been allowed to fester for a long time now. And one thing we're sure of is that this matter is far from over. But then, what could be the cause of all this? We can't say for sure, but there is a possibility that Matthias Pogba, being the older but less famous and far less successful brother, is envious of his younger brother's success and fame, and so is trying to hurt him and bring him down. But that's just an assumption. What do you think about this whole thing? What's the cause? How will it end? Who is in the wrong? Share your thoughts with us in the comments. While you do that, leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on new content, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.
What is this? Bruh, I feel as if like, could there be a female
Free crypto
involved in this?
today.
Is it a female involved in this? That's what it feels like.
You heard
it
right.
Sounds like, bro.
Free crypto, $10 worth.
It feels as if like maybe a female or something like that. Yo, he said witchcraft. You Muslim? Ooh, what is happening here? Was they always cool? My thing would be, was they always cool growing up? Because you know some brothers, like, they just don't like them. But when an older brother hating on a younger brother, it's like, that's what I mean by, right, you will want your bloodline to do good regardless of whoever do it. And don't get mad at me if, one, I'm not really sharing money with you. What if you ain't sharing money with me? That's one. Two, bro, you made it out first. Like, get your expenses correct. Or do better. If you don't want to do better, then nigga, get your expenses right. Especially if it comes down to money. Because I don't know. It sounds like either it's going to be money, a female, or something like that. One of them probably hit. one of their girls. You know what I mean? They is sports players and niggas do be hitting the same girls and all this other stuff. Probably hit one of those girls and she probably was like, nah, man, your little brother got a bigger one than you. And he was like, you motherfucking B. You B. I'm trying to sound like his accent because that nigga, he sound Italian/French. What they speak? You know what I mean? They was close, so it seems on camera. But then again, just took a turn. Yo, sometimes people do put a front up on camera. I forgot who did it. I think it was like who was it? I think it was Kevin Hart or somebody. And like every time when they take a picture of Jay-Z, you see a lot of people always laughing or something like that. And like they tell them to kind of like do that and stuff like that. And they don't really be talking about nothing. Yeah. Excuse me. They never really be talking about nothing or anything like that. I would love to actually know. Oh yeah, Cap, I failed my damn test again, bro. It is what it is though, bro. It is what it is. I gotta take it again on